Hey guys, I'm back again with another video to give you a short tutorial, simple, quick, and easy on how to color your lace knots, right? So we're going to color the lace knots today. This is a 13 by 4 inch frontal, and as you can see, the knots are blatantly dark, right? And we're going to take care of that. So the goal is to lighten that up. Is it focused? To lighten that up a little bit, right? So what we're going to start with, unfortunately, Alicia handles it, doesn't know where her mixing bowl is, which I should have more than one, but that's another story. So these are the things I use to do the coloring. I have my mixing bowl. I have a small and a big brush, and I also use a spoon because in the areas of the lace where it crinkles, sometimes you don't want to use the brush because it will seep in deep into the lace, and you don't want that because you don't want to have to. The goal is to not having to correct the lace, right? You just want to get it on the first try. All right, so what we're going to do is we have our BW2 bleach, which I don't have much, so I have to be very careful and know what I'm doing. Can't waste it, can't make it too watery, so I have to go little by little because the consistency that we're looking for is like, I want to say a cake mix. Yeah, about a little bit, either cake mix or a little bit thicker than a cake mix, but you really want your brush to be able to stand up into the bleach by the time you finish mixing it before you put it on the lace. So what we're going to do is, I should have gloves on, but don't mind me, I don't. Take a whole scoop. One. Another whole scoop. Two. And from here, you take your bleach. And I want you guys to see how this is going. So what I will do is take my brush. I also like to use a fork because it doesn't waste this, which I should use now, but I'm not going to use. It's okay. But it doesn't waste any of the mixture. So if I was a beginner, what I would do is instead of pouring it in, I would do corkscrews. So 1, 2. Maybe we can do another one. 3. Just use your imagination and try to see things before it's done. That's the key to doing good hair. You already see stuff in your head before it's done. So here we go. Is that a piece of salad on my bowl? Crazy. But anyway, there it goes, and we're gonna mix. And I go around and I come back around. Round, come back around. And then just press it in. Press it in. Be easy because we don't want all that powder to be kicking up, so you breathe it in. So just keep mixing. See how it's becoming cakey? Perfect. I think I got it on the first try, guys. But see that? It's not falling off. But it's still creamy. I think I wouldn't go anymore because with my lace frontal that I'm doing now, showing you guys, I didn't protect the edges or any of the lace with any hairspray or got to be or anything like that. So I just got to take my time. So there it goes. My brush is sticking straight up into my mixture. So that's perfect. I got it on the first try. But like I said, you put in 2 scoops at a time and add 3 corks for each 2 scoops. 3 corks for each 2 scoops. And I am using 50 volume peroxide developer, but if you're a beginner, again, you can start at 30 to 40 volume, but if you're going to use 50 volume, just watch the unit so it doesn't over bleach. And another thing that I would usually do, I would put red out inside of this to prevent the lace from getting orange or red. But if it does, you can always soak it in purple shampoo and it should be okay. All right, so now I'm going to get into showing you guys how I lay the mixture on the lace. Okay, guys, my angle is not that great, but I'm going to do my best so you guys can see how I put the mixture on the lace. Now, as I showed you guys, see how that is? It's not falling off. It's perfect. Perfect. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start wiping on some stuff, some mixture. And I'm just going to go like straight across the middle like you're doing a cake and then spread it out, right? But you're going really light. So you can just go straight across the middle and then just, you know, like you're painting, you know. Just go really light and make sure you get all the holes. And if you're going over the crinkles, don't worry about it. You could always go back in with the spoon to move it around because you don't want to get that, to push deep with the brush to get the crinkles. You just want to go lightly over the top. I'm just going lightly over the top. Lightly over the top. And I'm going to show you the use of the spoon, but we're just going to get this on as much of the lace as we can. And I'm going to do that right now, but I just wanted you guys to see the lightness of how I'm moving my hand. I'm just wisping it across, wisping it across. And you see how much product is left on the brush? You could always grab your spoon. And remember, you should be using a glove. Don't follow me. I'm doing what I'm not supposed to be doing. But, yeah. So basically, you can take the spoon and just slide it across. Don't push it. Just slide. And what the spoon will do, see how that gets the crinkles? And you don't have to push in. And remember to get you can do the edges last, like the front of the lace, because that's the thinnest, where the hair is the thinnest, so it will penetrate quicker there. You can go back and get your brush and just make sure that you have everything spread out. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Like you at wine and painting. You guys ever went to that? Yeah. Well, we're painting. We just don't have any wine, guys. Okay. We're filling in all the spots We're not pushing. We're going very gently. If you see holes like forming, you just keep brushing until you feel like okay. So this is what it's looking like so far. It's fully covered. But if you look at the front right there, you see that crinkle right there? Yeah, so I'm going to go in with the spoon and get that. But you need to really make sure your edges are all done. So what I'm going to do is do a clean sweep across the top to make sure that my edges in the front are done properly. I'm going to use the brush this much, and I'm just going to go across past the edge. That way I know for sure that all of it in the front has gotten touched. I come back again and make sure I do a clean sweep against that part. All the edges. And we got some crinkles over here. I'll just use my spoon. And go in just like that. So using the spoon is a great technique because it's smooth on the bottom and you don't have to worry about the bristles going through the lace. Right? So if you can see closely, I have to just keep kind of rubbing it a little because it's actually on top of the lace. It's not really through. It's just right at the root to turn the root to the color that we desire. And you can just smooth it out with your spoon. Smooth it out with your spoon. It's kind of fun too. It's kind of mood. It's like a mood thing. Relaxes you. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. It's all done. Not the neatest, but you get the picture. And if you look closely in the root, don't mind that because this weave, this lace is actually going to be jet black. So I'm going to go back in and color this lace jet black. But, and I'll show you guys how to do that too. But you see how it's not coming through the lace? It's like sitting right on the root. Sitting right on the root. It's not penetrating through. So like I said, make sure you comb it all the way up to the top. Don't mind the extra bleach that I got on it. It's only because I'm trying to show you guys, and my my angle and how I'm doing things right now is kind of awkward. I'm going to figure it out, and I'll have better videos for you guys coming soon, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about the message. Don't worry about, you know, how it looks. Just worry about the message, right? All right, so that's it. And we're going to leave this on for about 15 minutes, but I like to check it after 7 minutes. And then I'll put a timer on for 7 minutes again. But you can leave it for like 15 minutes and it should be okay. All right? And I'll come back with another video to show you guys how it looks when it's done, right? All right. See you guys soon. All right, guys, the color has been on for like 15 minutes, and I believe it's time to wash it out. I shouldn't have done that, but anywho, doesn't matter. Real quick, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So you see it has like a blonde consistency look right there, yellow already. That means it's time to wash it out. So we're going to wash it out right now, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looked like. Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you guys how it lifted. And of course it's going to have yellow or orangey tones because I did not use the red out, but that can be taken care of with a little bit of purple shampoo. But basically, the knots are done. That's the edge of the lace. The edge. So the edge will be brown like your skin, but when you use purple shampoo and lift that up, it's going to take all the yellow tones out and it's going to become more natural looking. I will leave a picture at the end to show you guys after I soak it in purple shampoo what it looks like. But yeah, this is what your lace is going to look like. So it's always good to use the red out, but I mean, I'm very happy with how this came out. I'm going to soak it in some purple shampoo right now. And I guess I'll be back to show you guys how it came out, right? But yeah, I'm happy with the results, guys. What do you think? Leave a comment below and tell me how you think about how this came out. And like I said, to take the orange out, all you got to do is use purple shampoo. Alright guys, I'll be back to show you. And please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Mwah. Okay guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. And right here we have the finished results of the lace that I was bleaching the knots for you guys. And you can see that I soaked it in purple shampoo for about, I want to say 2.5, almost 3 hours. But when you're ready for your install, these are the edges. It will blend so perfectly once it's installed on any complexion. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know the lighting kind of sucks right now, but go over the video again if you kind of missed out on anything. And there you have it, guys. No black knots.